Smells like gasoline. Ooh.
Djibouti? Are you saying Djibouti there?
Yeah.
You are? It's the correct answer! Okay, 4 for 4. And just for some fun, the final one here, Kimberly. Washington, D.C.
United States.
Yeah, it's the correct answer! Okay, Diane, that means that you were the winner of that round.
Oh, okay.
I know, unbelievable. And because you like geography so much, we'd love to gift you $50 to spend on a shore excursion. So you can go on a helicopter, you can go kayaking, but $50 to spend on a shore excursion. How does that sound? Wonderful, okay, wonderful. We're going to give you a voucher there. Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much, Diane. You're a superstar. Let's hear it for Diane, everyone!
It's cold. Okay, we can go. I was looking for a little Alaskan bear for the Christmas tree.
Yeah?
Just a little one. They had a big one about this big, and then it was too big.
Oh.
picture? Do I look like a lumberjack? Huh?
You do.
I don't see any salmon. We had all those pictures of salmon and what was that in that lake? Are you on video, Richard? What is this?
It's supposed to be a picture.
Well, where is it? I think I'm taking. Where is he? Where is he? I can't find him. There he is. Is he gonna land? Wow. A lot of them. They're all coming in for the evening, I think. That's pretty cool. Where? There it is. Over there, Richard. Just came up over there. There it is. There's the spout. There they are. Wow. Kind of close, huh? Another one might come up.
That was right there. That was so cool. Yeah, so loads of them. There's one right there. You see it on that rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
Yeah. The best place to see bald eagles is actually at the landfill. You see like hundreds of them there. Like hundreds. It's insane. They're like crows where I'm from.
I didn't notice on the map, is Juneau on an island or is it part attached to the mainland?
So it is attached to the mainland. However, the only way you can get into Juneau is either by air or by water.
Right,
And that's because we're surrounded by ice fields,
right.
glaciers, and the Tungus temperate rainforest. So, in a way, it is an island, right?
Huh.
We are landlocked. So there's no way to get into Juneau besides those two means of transportation. And that makes it really, we don't have that many roads here in Juneau. There's actually more mileage of mining tunnel in Juneau than there is miles of road.
Wow.
There's so much, mining tunnels here. Yeah, loads of beautiful waterfalls for sure.
Oh.
I bring my own from Wyoming.
Oh.
So 100 of them are from there.
Wow.
Well, you don't drive them here, so you fly them up here, I guess? How do you get here?
Absolutely.
No
You
road.
drive through all of Canada, all the way around to either Cairns or Scotland.
And ferry.
Yeah. Now, Gabe, here will be your mushroom for today.
How you guys doing?
Okay.
Awesome. Not too bad.
So much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Can't sit in the front. I can squeeze you this off if you'd like. Hi to Anna. She's taking a picture for us.
Oh, it's like
So we're going 2 miles through Sheep Creek today. I got 12 dogs for you. Normally it's 14, yeah. So it is strength training for them. Now there's no engine in this cart, no assist. This is pure dog power.
Wow.
You have a break?
I do have 3 sets of brakes.
Good.
Yeah, don't worry.
Just in case, I'll hop off and dig my heels into the ground. Then we'll be okay.
Is there a lead dog?
Absolutely, there's 2 lead dogs up there. That's Mozart and Jelly. Both of them are our leaders. So that's their jobs, to be able to hear our commands. Keep that line nice and tight. If they slow down, it's going to slack up. That's going to cause a big old tangle.
Yeah, they're quiet now.
Right?
Yeah.
You see Mozart wants to take a right here. Straight ahead! Ha! Ha! Yep!
Good dog.
Wow.
Good job, Jelly.
Gee, and that's,
Jelly's a new leader.
Left and G is right. Yep, absolutely.
wow.
We're going to take it down a notch. So I am controlling their speed back here. We want to go about 7 to 10 miles per hour.
Oh.
Yeah, really.
You get a picture? Here, sit right in between. You can get a picture.
They are
go.
marathon runners, right? So
100 miles in one day.
yeah, 100 plus miles in a day. Yep, that's Christina over there. She's our vet tech. And then we have a veterinarian that comes once a month to inspect all the dogs.
Wow.
That's her. That's her. We're talking about you.
Wow.
What's this one, Mozart?
This is Jelly and then Mozart.
I don't like to get near their mouths.
I don't blame you.
Just curious, did she do her vet tech training?
Sophie, can I pet you?
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Look at that.
So, when you,
I think it's a girl.
for the whole time.
No
Yeah, he's got a white muzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mature.
And
14 dogs.
Fairbanks, Juneau,
Anchors now.
Anchorage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an older
Yeah,
one.
for sure.
You have to go
Mozart.
to him.
Yeah.
Okay, look, you want one.
Those blue eyes.
Yeah. Got those piercing eyes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
For the dogs.
Pretty. Yeah.
But there's some wisdom there.
Oh yeah. Getting his grays in. Yeah, Cash is a good one. Socks, 3 houses back from us. He's an Iditarod dog too.
Wow.
Yeah. He's
Which
a little
one?
younger.
Third one back.
Yeah, Socks,
still-
the black and white dog.
Yeah.
A little younger.
So the dogs that are, any correlation to the dogs that are on top of the houses and leader?
No, no.
Okay.
That's Bear back there sitting on his house. His dad is Gulag. You can see the
Oh
similarity.
yeah, yeah. Wow. Oh, look at you coming out. Oh, yeah. And the one hiding behind? And one underneath? Hi. Hello? Oh, you're pretty.
Josh, right? I think so.
Nowadays, this is another piece of mining history on the left-hand side. This building is called the Superintendent's House. It's a nice little 3-bedroom, 2-bath fixer-upper.
Yeah. Try to fix it up.
Yeah. We get what's called the Taku winds here in Juneau. Big, strong winds that can blow up to 100 miles per hour.
Wow.
Especially when they're jetting through the basin and the valley. That house used to sit right up here on the hill. Yeah, a couple years ago it was huffing and puffing and it blew that thing all the way down. So just the way it goes. That was built in 1918, I believe, the superintendent's house. So pretty old. We're getting to the bumpiest part of the road right here. Yeah, you thought it was bumpy. This is where the big bumps are. So I'm going to take it nice and slow, but I'll let you know it's unavoidable. There's a big bump coming right here. And there's a part of this that just kind of shakes you, kind of loosens you up a little bit. And then we made it. That's the bumpiest bits. All right. Yeah. Now there's just a bunch of little potholes all over the place. We have to maintain the road every single week. We are constantly in a never-ending battle of making potholes, filling potholes, making potholes. We're doing around 10 tours a day, so we'll be driving up this 20 times round trip. During when it rains, it gets pretty rutted out. So we're in that kind of stage right now. We gotta really come down and get it back to shape. What was that?
Is there a time that it's a drier period, or is it pretty much like this all summer long?
It rains pretty much all year round, except excluding the winter season. In the summertime, you might see a little drier temperature in August. We saw some dry days in May, mid-June, in the beginning of July. We had some really hot days. The 4th of July was actually 88 degrees. But that's really uncommon. In July, we get about 3 feet of rain. Same for June. May, we can get up to 3.5 feet of rain. In September, we can actually get up to 9 feet of rain. Yeah, lots and lots of rain. But, I mean, sunny days are few and far. It seems like it's becoming more and more common and easier to expect, but yeah, definitely kind of all over the place. Who is this?
No fear.
Careful, Rich. Anywhere.
You want to take it with the raft in the background or right here? Looking up there? Oh.
Colby, get. Here we go.
Wow. Oh, that's a good spin. Wave goodbye, honey.
A little bit of the wave here, y'all. Hold on, brother.
I did. I got it.
First time to Alaska?
Yes.
Yep.
Right on. First time to Haines or?
No, actually, one trip to Haines.
Oh, cool.
But always off the cruise.
Where you coming from?
California, Morro Bay.
Oh yeah, right on.
Yeah.
What's up?
To Florida.
Yeah, I thought Haines was down there. This is one of the cooler rainier days up the valley we've had all season. So. Yeah.
Look how close they are.
They're finally. So that just beyond, like straight ahead of us, there's the park. Oh, bunches over there. Through the trees, It's sort of just beyond up there. There's the entrance to a lake called Chilcat Lake. That's where all the sockeye go to spawn. So they swim up from the sea up the Turkey River to the lake up there. Right there behind us too.
That's a whopper. Big, see him just.
Oh, the cobble here, yeah.
set, go.
Let me know if you see anything in the water.
Glacier.
That's so.
Shimmering, get some good pictures of this dramatic view is beyond imagery or description. Here in Glacier Bay, she's remembered in the naming of the Sycamore Bay and Sycamore Glacier. Later in life, she traveled extensively in Asia and convinced First Lady Tap to plant cherry trees.
You know what you should do? Get the mountain.
I wonder about the sense of excitement she was able to inspire in others with her writings and the retelling of her story of adventure in Glacier Bay. And I wonder about those who
we can see that there is an ice cave. So if you watch that gravel area, you can see the stream coming through, follow it back to the glacier itself, and you will see that there is an archway there. And the ice caves at the front of the glacier come from water flowing out the front of it and making the ice above it weaker, so it calves down, it breaks down, and leaves this archway. Where did that water come from? Well, we have rain on top of the glacier, as well as having snow melting on top of the glacier. And so they make little streams on top of the glacier called neurons. Those neurons flow around in between the different crevasses, and then finally make a waterfall, digging a hole going straight down to the ground area below it. And that's called a blue hole that it digs. It's nice and round, goes all the way down to the ground, and then follows the rock surface forward. And then when it comes out the front, the water comes out the front, it weakens that ice that's above it and allows it to break off, to calve down. So you can follow that water stream back, you'll see an ice cave.
go look.
We can also see a beautiful cornice with this particular glacier. If you go all the way to the top and to the right, in between the two clouds, we see some sunshine beating on that very top surface there. That's up in the ice field area. The cornice is that little curl or that extra curl of ice that forms as the wind blows the snow and it finally freezes into being ice and settles into place. The cornice is that curl, that wind blown curl. Very, very pretty. But that one right now has a lot of sunshine on it, and you can see how that snow has accumulated up around that edge. We can also see some freshly fallen snow. This is my first time this year that I've had that. If you look at the top of the mountains and you see all the dark granite, the bigger patches of snow are left over from last year. But already we're getting to see what looks like 4X sugar sprinkled through a sifter to make that fine little grain of white on the top. And so it has been snowing at the top of these mountains and giving us that slight little dusting at the top. Very, very pretty. Seven-eighths of an iceberg is below water. So if we had an iceberg that was 10 feet high, we would have another 70 feet of iceberg below it. Icebergs come in many different sizes. Our bigger ones might just qualify here in Alaska as being icebergs, but not in the world type market. Icebergs are slower than this, and they don't go down these sheer granite cliffs where we get broken into the smaller pieces. We also have some medium-sized ones that are called growlers. And then you see there's a lot of really small ones. So you have a variety of sizes to our icebergs. Remembering that they're not made out of frozen water. They have compacted stones where air has been pushed up, making them gas. Also, looking at the icebergs, we see some that are white, some that are blue, we see some that are striped, we see some that are just totally dirty. And it all comes from where they happen to break off from the glacier. So our blue ones are the ones that have not been exposed to the air. And right now, I do not see one that I would call a deep, deep blue. But the blue ones, many times, is what is below the water surface. Yep, on glaciers, you have above the water. Harvard down here in front of us was about 250 feet above the water's edge, and about 150 feet above the water's edge. Some places up there are actually 800 feet above the water's edge. So the Harvard Glacier itself has a high isotope.
what happened to that?
I don't think I put my mask on. I got on here, I didn't have my mask on. Yep. I put my mask on.
Kind of hovering like an Alaskan natural gas pipeline.
Your multivitamins.
That depends on a whole lot of things like the willingness for someone to make a long-term agreement to buy the gas and at what price. And so that it comes up and it fades, it comes down.
There we go.
That's how we'll see some other Alaskan rings, some of which worked out, some of which didn't.
Is that mug microwavable, I wonder?
So I think it says microwave safe on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
If you want to grab it from the handle, it's pretty hot.
Rock is coming from glaciers.
Do you want cream or sugar?
Glaciers move along, pick up rocks,
How many?
grind those rocks against
4.
other rocks.
Forward?
The final result of all this grinding
No sugar?
hundreds of thousands of years is this incredibly
Water with
fine
ice?
material,
Or
this
no
binder
ice?
that tweaks as long as the stream is moving, it stays in suspension. When it stops moving, or when it hits salt water, it comes out of suspension. And that's why the Port of Anchorage, and we will be able to look over into the Port of Anchorage, they have to dredge continuously to keep their shipping open. Whittier and Seward do not, because they have such deep harbors. Another reasonable question is, are there fish out there? And the answer is yes, but only with salmon and only when they are moving, when they are returning to the freshwater streams where they respond in order to return, fertilize, and lay their eggs.
How do you drink that with your mask on?
It's not easy, but we try.
Turning an arm
When it comes to coffee, we'll do anything.
of the Pacific Ocean. And we will see the Pacific Ocean once we're out of this area. Once we're past the Turning arm, get into Anchorage, we will look straight out into the Pacific Ocean. Our elevation is about 35 feet above sea level, something like that.
Oh, there's a lake there. There's a lake. Or else it's a fjord.
We're in the Denali Wilderness Lodge in Denali National Park in Alaska. And we've been on the train for 9 hours, and then we took a 10-minute bus ride from the train stop to here. And now we're going to explore. There's a lot of places here to explore. We're real close to a creek. And we're going to see what's happening.
Nice bar. I do things fast.
To the left.
Is it open?
I don't know. Yeah, so.
And this is the summer guide, which is this map here. So I'll give you a copy of that as well. And plenty of good information on accident. But yes, yeah, all that information in terms of mileage and all that. Yeah. Okay. I recommend maybe doing the lake trail. There's a couple of parking spaces down here as well. So maybe a mile and a half. Very little elevation.
Oh my God, look how big that animal is.
Gee.
I know they're big, but he's huge. He's a big bull. Wow. Oh, look, there's a carcass down there.
Is that the Dow sheep?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a Dow sheep. Wow, that's a big one. I don't see anything on the moose. How big they got.
It was right. They had a little bit of information over here.
Where? I didn't see it. Let's tough it out. That's not how big they are. Oh, yeah, moose copy. They look pretty little for such a big animal.
Don't they?
I cannot believe they got on the own. It's that big.
Over here.
Don't want to run into him.
Here's some more information.
Look at the moose.
Alaskan.
They travel wilderness and off-limits and mechanized vehicles such as snowmobiles. They don't break down in cold weather and they don't run out of gasoline. So they still use them.
From the time it was established in 1917, Mount McKinley National Park tempted the imagination of tourists with its wildlife and scenic beauty. But for most, travel to this remote region was an unachievable dream until
amazing.
Completion of the new railroad in 1923 opened up Alaska's interior. And Mount McKinley was the star attraction. Tourists with time and money to spare were eager to experience this new national park.
Scary.
Yes. What was that? Was that a bear?
Stop that. Don't tempt them. What are you going to do if one walks out in front of us?
Oh, well.
Stand still or argue with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm already tired.
It's an easy hike.
Yeah, but I'm going to need this big heavy first. I tried to lighten it, but when you start putting in all your information,
I was a little surprised you brought that, but what do I know?
this?
Yeah.
Everything's in it. My license, my money. Actually, it's not hard to say. I can fit my jacket in it if I need to. Hope we don't run into any bear. What is that? Darn.
to figure out what all these pizzas were right here. And I realized
What kind of pizza did you get?
I got just the first one, Prospector.
What is it?
There's a pond.
Thank you very much.
You like lots, huh?
Well, I do.
I can carry my stuff in my bag.
He's a good driver. You don't have to worry. I think. Maybe. He's laughing, so maybe not.
He's laughing now.
Lee, that's what you want to do? An ATV ride? Whoa, Lee, you ready?
Wow.
I should have sat in the middle.
They have like a clever view just in case the predator is coming. Yeah. And they have a lot of willows, we have berries, we have the aspen trees, the spruce trees. And one of the best plants that the moose like to eat is the willow. They like to eat the willow because if you have seen a moose before, they're kind of big. They have a big body size and like skinny legs. So right from childhood, they experience like birth pain because of their big body size. So they eat a lot of the willows because it contains like aspirin that helps reduce like joint pain.
Wow.
Can we go? Because I'm afraid they're going to pass us.
Nah, I'm here.
Yeah, that's why people like make little tea or like full of our tea,
Yeah, exactly. And also the moose teeth is designed in a way they have teeth on this side and a space here, then another set of teeth on this side. So that space is used for like grabbing trees, the aspen trees and snapping them. We have a lot of snaps. I'm going to show you one now when we are on our way out of this place. So they snap those trees for their young ones to feed on. Yeah.
Is that in the wintertime or the summer?
No, anytime. Like,
Anytime,
yeah,
okay.
Anytime, yeah.
Oh, this is a steep one.
Hope we find the treasure. Hold on tight. And then we'll
So you see the snap?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one round.
That's a bet.
Yeah, we gotta read the clue.
Oh.
You wanna read it?
He can't read it.
Are you reading? No, that's just to keep it fun. Yeah, that's the clue. Yeah.
All right, clue. In the valley below lies the treasure box, but you must first find the clues that will lead you to it.
Ooh, what's this?
Our next clue is located at the end of an old coal mine trail that sits at the base of Mount Black Diamond. When you stop, the clue is located beneath one of the many spruce trees.
Wow. A lot of spruce trees.
Yeah, sounds like
You figured it out.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you about the places we were going to and about the mountains. So this mountain here, this one is called Mount Healy. This one here.
Healy.
Yeah, Healy. It's called Healy. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, it's called Healy. It was named after the town Healy. It's about 5,500 feet high. Can you see that table rock on Mount Healy with like a castle-like shape?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called Castle Rock, and that's the peak of Mount Healy. I had two guests on the ATV tour about 3 or 4 weeks ago. One of them told me he hiked it. It took him about 8 hours, 4 hours up, 4 hours down. And the other one told me he hiked it and he paraglided down. He landed on our golf course.
Oh.
He paraglided down from Castle Rock, yeah.
That's quite a hike.
Good thing you didn't land on one of those trees.
So I get a lot of doe sheep on Mount Healy.
Ah.
Yeah, I was able to spot one on the side-by-side overlook, but with the help of my binoculars. So because we can't get to see them clearly with like our eyes, we have to like zoom in closer, yeah. And whenever we have the doe sheep, we have the golden eagle, which is twice the size of an American eagle. So what they do is that they fly around Castle Rock, push down the smaller doe sheep, and that's how they get their food.
Ah.
Yeah. And this one in the middle, like this one, the black one is called Black Diamond.
Ah.
And when they were mining black diamonds, like the roads were bad, and the only way they could get stuff up here was through sledge dogs or draft horses. So they have to make that lake to land seaplanes for the equipment.
Oh, seaplanes.
Seaplanes, yeah. It was originally made to land seaplanes for the equipment, but now the roads are good, so it's more of like a recreational center. People go there. They stock it up with fish like twice a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they did last month with rainbow trout.
Oh, rainbow trout.
Yeah, so you go there, people go there fishing, camping, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you see that pole, that white pole standing on that
Yeah,
side?
yeah.
That's the power plant that powers the coal mine, the new coal mine. You know, they stopped mining black diamonds, so they moved their mining operation to that other side.
Oh.
You see the patch on that side? Yeah, that's where they have the new mining operation, and that's the power plant there.
Wow.
Trails are old coal mining trails. Yeah. And where our previous stop was where the coal miners had their equipment when they were mining black diamonds. So that they have their equipment on that side and go up to black diamond and mine. Coal miners carved down the trails. I know it's not really, but just... We're also trees on the west.
This igloo was created by a man by the name of Leon Smith. He came up here in the mid-1900s to kind of pursue a dream that he had with coming to Alaska and to build something that could be a tourist attraction and that would kind of just signify Alaska. And that's why he created this igloo. He built it with his own hands for decades, and when it finally got to the point where they could start putting in like furniture and bringing guests in to stay the night in this little igloo, they had some inspectors come in to see if the igloo was up to code for safety reasons, and the windows were not up to code.